Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Yeah, Solana hasn't really moved much since yesterday, so the entire move up, as I said before, it looks corrective. I cannot yet confirm a low in place in this yellow wave 2, even though it's technically possible because the wave 2 that you see on the chart, which started, I think it was around the 8th of August. Yeah. That pullback that started in yellow wave 2, I mean, it can technically be complete. The downside wave count is complete, but there is never a low in place until we see a first 5-wave move up, followed by a 3-wave pullback, and ideally a break above resistance. None of that happened, and the move up looks very, how should I say, well, at least not very motivated. Okay, so are the bulls, do they really want to form that third wave? I don't get that impression at the moment. So that's why we are focusing on the blue count. Yeah, at least we're watching for that downside potential. The blue scenario is just a larger ABC structure to the upside with standard resistance between $135.35 and $153.18. So there are 4 Fibonacci levels to watch. You can see here that the first one is already being tested. The 38.2 Fib level is typically a weaker one, but you see even that one does lead to reactions and rejection. So yeah, I mean, the idea is here in the blue count, the move to the downside could have been a wave 1. This could be a wave 2. And it is possible that wave A topped earlier this week on Monday. See, maybe wave B bottomed, but wave B could also still be unfolding. So what I've done to account for that, I've added a micro support region. It's of course not a strong one, but I wanted to do something with this chart. So it's between $124.40 and $131.59. It's just there to support the price should a wider B wave pullback unfold, which appears likely should Bitcoin give us a B wave pullback. And you know what I'm talking about if you watch the Bitcoin video. If you haven't done that, I recommend you do so. You'll find it on the channel because it gives you important context. I mean, I am watching each chart on its own, but we cannot ignore sector-wide tendencies entirely. So I've added that in case we need a wider B-wave pullback. That means in turn, if we get a sustained break below $124.40, followed actually by a break below that $120 level, which is the 6th of September low, it would already indicate that the blue wave 2 already topped, right? It's a corrective rally, so it doesn't need to go much higher. All I'm highlighting here is the potential for it to go higher and what level needs to break in order to confirm that wave 3 in blue to the downside has started. But it would be weak for a wave 2, so I prefer a little higher, okay? And as long as the $124.40 level is holding, I'm watching for higher. It's just that this isn't really a very clearly bullish scenario, okay? So it might easily change. It looks all corrective, and as all corrective waves, this one can change as well, easily, okay? But we have some clear parameters to watch. So if we get a low in wave B, I mean, it is possible wave B bottomed. You see, it already reached that support zone, even though I added it only today, but it is the relevant support zone. It already reacted to the 50% Fib level. So maybe wave C has started already. This is simply in case we test it again. In case we maybe test $127.35 or $124.40, you know that from there, a C wave move up could start, even though it's not high confidence due to the context. But this is what I'd be watching for. And then we have to pay attention to the resistance levels at $140.33. $145.50 and $153.18 for possible reactions. Any break above $153.18 will start to shift probabilities towards the yellow scenario, but I would also like to see a break above all these previous swing highs. That's what the bulls need to overcome. Yeah, that's what the bulls need to show us, a break above 162.50 and a break above 163.50. And then the third wave ideal target is around $208 or higher. That's the update about Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.